Hiring a manager can be a game changer. It's a major step in the maturity and the evolution of the creative brand. But with all those horror stories about the managers completely screwing over their clients and ruining their businesses, when is the right time for you to find a manager? And how would you find one? It's your lucky day, because I have a framework to address both of those questions. First, because of overlaps and conflicting definitions, you need to answer this question. What role are you actually trying to fill? Back in my video about MKBHD Octopus Framework, I described these several tentacles you probably do mostly, if not completely, by yourself today. What parts of it do you want to keep for yourself? And what parts of it do you want to outsource to your manager? You can find the high-res version of this visual on my website, print it, download it, and mark up on your iPad or with your pen. Next, let's define 3 distinct categories I've seen folks refer to as a quote-unquote manager. These 3 columns represent an agent, a business manager, and producer. Eventually, you come across even further granularity and splits in these roles. As you keenly observed, they are very different. If you need help locating brand deals and monetization opportunities, you actually need an agent, a hunter, who can go out there and pursue those deals. If you need help with pre-production, location scouting, booking talent, you need a producer or a production manager. Business managers, in their purest definition, play neither of these roles, but rather they are there to help you with your business of being a creator. Their role could cover negotiating the deals the agent brought, tracking deliverables, ensuring the production manager has everything that they need to prepare for the next video, hire legal and accounting personnel to help you with your books. Early on, you can have one person playing all these roles, but eventually they have to be split to ensure you have the most efficient support structure around you, whether it is scouting for the deals, supporting your business, or preparing for the next video shoot. Now that you defined what exactly you need help with and who would potentially address it, ask yourself, what is the return on this investment? Agents, business managers, or producers are not cheap. The former 2 will command 10 to 20% off of the monetization opportunities they brought or managed, while the producers or production managers would likely require a per video or per month fixed fee. What is the opportunity cost of you playing these functions yourself? You could argue a presence of an agent will help you have more sponsorship slots and higher revenue. Business manager will save you time managing non-creative logistics and to ensure you don't make bad commercial decisions. They could even negotiate higher fees, increasing your revenue. While producers will help you save time and elevate the quality of your production. At the end of this exercise, you should have a very rough idea in mind of the expense budget you're ready to allocate and carry forward to acquire someone in one of these roles. Since you know exactly what the role they need to play and you understand the distinctions and you thought through the benefits and the costs, time to select a manager. There are not too many job boards out there that would allow you to explicitly find multiple managers vying for the position on your team. It's rather a social media search, looking at other creators, talking to other creators, and looking at the management companies that support them and working your way through these contacts and the conversations to find someone you think will be a good fit. You can always reach out to me if you need help locating the initial talent for this role. And as you start talking to some of these candidates, I want you to keep these 2 very important filtering criteria in your mind that will help you to drop less fitting candidates. First question, do they sound like someone who will say no to you and will be comfortable to hear a no from you? And are they passionate about your brand and could they become its evangelist? An ability to push back and thick enough skin to accept the pushback is important because there will be moments when you're excited about something that does not align with the long-term strategy of your brand, or someone might offer you a once-in-a-lifetime 6-figure opportunity that the manager wants you to accept, yet it does not fit your brand. In both of these hypothetical scenarios, you two should be able to openly discuss and push back on each other to keep each other accountable, to focus on the long-term strategy. The passion for your brand is crucial because this person will be receiving 10 to 15% of the deals they will be managing for you. That better be worth it. And part of that value that they're bringing to the table is understanding your brand. They should be almost a perfect proxy to you in some of those meetings when you're not around, negotiating these brand deals, pushing back on the deliverables, discussing the scripts and different items that might not or will fit the brand that you both are supporting. Someone who just treats the manager role as a 9 to 5 We'll do basics well, but considering the short span us creators get to spend at the peak of our careers, you have no time to waste. So if someone joins your team, they better scale and multiply the effect and the growth of your brand. And that includes being as passionate as you are about the content that you guys produce. I hope you will find the right candidate for this role. And if you struggle, just reach out to me. I love discussing this kind of topics. My whole goal right now, especially with this channel, but in general with my business, is to help creators achieve the financial independence. And it means creating the teams around them and support infrastructures that will help them to turn what we currently have by just standing in front of our cameras into the long-term opportunity that can help us support our families long-term. And if you're curious to learn about other aspects of the business of being a creator, check out the rest of my channel, and I'll see you next Saturday. Peace!